So just because this is the first session, I wanted to outline a few things for you that are working from home for the first time, and just outline some of the equipment that we might be using during the session. And hopefully you have this equipment at home. And if you don't, I can give you some alternatives as well too. So Erin,
yes.
If you let me know when you'd like to begin, you can maybe mute everybody else for the time being and just let me talk.
Yes. So yes. So I think we should begin. There's a few people adding in, so it looks like we have 17 people joining. So okay. I'm going to mute everybody but me and Cory. And if you have questions, you can phone me. My number I put on the chat. I can tell you it's 416-951-7978. And let's do this.
Okay, so welcome again, everybody, to Vintage Fitness's first online group session. We're happy to be able to offer this as a service to you during this sort of frustrating, scary time where we're all stuck in our homes. As Erin mentioned earlier, this is our first session, so we may be dealing with some technical issues going forward, whether it be audio or video or getting signed up. So please provide any commentary to Erin in the chat window, or you can let us know afterwards. My name's Cory. I'm one of the personal trainers here at Vintage. Today's session, we'll be going through a lot of things, actually. We'll be going through some balance work. We'll be going through some strength training, both upper, lower, and core. And we'll be doing some flexibility towards the end of the session. If you're already working from home, you may have a lot of the equipment that we already use in our sessions, but I'd just like to outline that quickly before we get started so you have it prepped for the next session that runs this week. So I've got my sturdy chair. Okay, so I'm going to be using the chair a lot for my exercises today. I've got my bands, so I'll be using a band, whether it be a TheraBand or a tube. And then I've got my supply kit over here to the other side. So I've got some dumbbells. You may have dumbbells at home. I've got a ball. You may use ankle weights. You may use a kettlebell, a looped band. If you haven't ventured out, you don't have any equipment at home, you might use a big soup can for a weight or a filled water bottle for a weight. Okay, these are all options for you. Because I haven't met a lot of you before, I want to ask that you work and listen to your own body. So there may be things that I ask you to do today that you know you're not comfortable with, or perhaps your doctor has told you not to do. Please don't do those. You can actually let us know after, and we can probably try to find some modifications for those particular exercises, but don't do anything that you know your body's not supposed to do. Today's class is going to be very gentle to start off with. We're going to do a lot of seated work. We're doing a lot of work around the chair. We're going to be doing it to music, so please let me know if the music is too loud or too soft, or if you can't see me, all right? Focusing a lot on posture today when we're doing our exercises, so we'll talk a lot about making sure our posture's upright, shoulders up, back, and down, tummy is in, chin tucked in, all right? That's a big thing. So let's get started. I'm going to start the music. We're going to start sitting down in our seats, and we're going to start with a nice 5-minute gentle warm-up. So I invite everybody to have a seat, and I'm going to start some music. We're going into 70s mode this morning. So a lot of 70s songs. We're just going to start tapping our fingers and toes as we're sitting down. So proper posture, nice and tall, stomach is in, shoulders up, back and down. We're just warming the small joints up first, starting to get the blood moving. Let's flip it to heels and palms. We're bringing the heels up, palms up, off the floor, off the thighs. I can see Erin on the screen. Perhaps she can give me a thumbs up if the music sounds okay. Good. right, we're gonna take our heels out to the front, adding in our upper body. So we're gonna go right and left, and right, and left. So we're warming the knees, warming the elbows, getting the upper body into the movements. So we're just waking everything up, warming the muscles, warming the joints. We're going to take it into a knee lift, warming the hip flexors. We're going to go left and right, and left and right. So you should hear the Bee Gees playing, Staying Alive, good beats, warm up to. We're going to do 2 more, and 1 more. We're going to take it into a march in our chair. Swinging the arms, marching. You can take it to a standing position if you like, if this is too easy. I'm going to stay seated for now. We're going to take the march out wide, and in, and wide, and in. Warming the outside of the hips. All right, we're going to march in place. Nice and tall, remember, proper posture, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, delivering that oxygen to the body. We're going to add in a bicep curl, so arms down to the sides. We're going to go right and left, and right, and left, right, and left. Good. Three more. And 2, and 1. Good, let's march it out. If you're seated, your thighs may be getting a little tired. I want you to keep moving, but you can tap the toes if you need to give your thighs a rest. All right, we're gonna take the arms out to the side. We're gonna go right and left, and right, and left. And if it doesn't make you dizzy, you can look in the direction you're punching. Right and left, and right, and left. Good. We're going to do 2 more on each side. And 1. And let's march it out. All right. We're going to add a push to the front with our upper body. We're going to push and pull. And push and pull. Fingers are wide, spread out. Tight fists when they come back in. And push and pull. We're trying to keep that marching going. And push and pull. 3. And 2, and 1. Good, we're gonna march it out. We're gonna reach above the head next, 1 arm at a time. Right and left, and right, and left. Nice gentle warm up, just getting the muscles, joints warmed up for all the hard work we're gonna do in a few moments. 3 more, and 2, and 1, and let's march. Okay, arms to the sides, we're gonna shrug the shoulders. Up, and down, and down, and up, and down. Good, 1 more time, up, and down, good. All right, that's our warm up. We're gonna stop with our march. I'm gonna pause for a moment and let Erin give me a thumbs up or thumbs down to see if she needs to tell me anything. Thumbs up, we can keep going. All right, good. So we're gonna go into our strengthening routine next. What I'd like everybody to do is fan out their toes, fan out their heels, fan out their toes, knees above the ankles. We're gonna be getting up and down in our seats, or if you're standing, you can do a squat behind your chair, okay? Arms across the chest, or you can push off your thighs if you need to. We're gonna get up nice and slow, and back down. And up, head and shoulders stay up. Try to look straight ahead, push the weight through the heels. We're gonna try to do 10 of these. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna stay standing on the last one. And 1, good. We can let the arms come down. feet come in. We're going to come to the side of the chair we can hold on to with our right hand. Okay. So we're going to focus on some balance work first before our legs get too tired. So what I'd like to do is try to balance on our right foot. You can hold on to the chair with a hand or a finger or no hands and fingers. I'm going to try it with the hand first. I'm going to bring my left heel up and I'm going to bring my whole left foot up, balancing on my right foot. And I'm going to try to hold for 30 seconds. You do what you can do. You can hold on to the chair if you need to with a hand or a finger or no hands and fingers. Okay? Excellent. Everybody's doing great. We're about halfway through. I'm a little bit wobbly today. It's hard to look at the camera and my watch at the same time. Good challenge for static balance, looking around the room. Okay? 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let the foot come down. We're going to march it in. All right. Let's try our balance, challenging our balance a little bit more. We're going to take our left foot right in front of our right foot in a tandem stance. If that's too hard for you, keep the feet staggered a little bit. All right? Forward foot. We're going to take our weight to our front foot. Just by bending that front knee slightly, we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weight back to both feet. Shift the weight to the back foot by bending the back knee slightly and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weight to both feet, feet side by side. We're going to march. All right. And remember, if any of these are too hard for you, hold on to the chair. We're going to go over to the other side of the chair. I'm going to be able to hold on with my left hand. This time we're going to balance on our left foot. Okay? So I'm going to bring my right heel up, bring the whole right foot up. You can bring it up high, you can keep it down low. Try to balance on that left foot and hold for 30 seconds. We've got some nice relaxing Avenue music playing in the background. It's got a good beat. We may work on some dynamic balance here in a moment. Good, we're about halfway through in our 30 seconds. Good, 10 seconds left. Try to keep holding. If you need to, you can put a hand or finger on the chair. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, foot comes down. Gonna march it out. All right. Let's take our right foot in front of our left foot, same as we did on the other side. If this is too challenging for you, hold on to the chair or stagger the feet a little bit. We're going to shift the weight to the front foot by bending the front knee slightly. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weight to both feet. Shift the weight to the back foot and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weight to both feet. Feet side by side. Very much. Excellent. Everybody's doing a great job. We're going to go for a little walk now. We're going to go for a walk around our chairs. Make sure there's nothing around the base of your chair that you can trip and fall on. Always keep a free hand close to your chair. I'm just going to turn the music down a little bit. All right. I'm going to try a tandem walk. One foot in front of the other around my chair. If you are not comfortable with that, just go for a walk around your chair. Make sure there's a hand free you can grab on and hold if you need to. Try to keep looking straight ahead. Try not to look down at the ground. Once you've gone around one direction, turn, go back around the other direction. You may find that it's easy if you put your arms out to the side. Make sure you're always close to the chair in case you need to grab on. All right. We're going to come to the side of the chair we can hold on to with our left hand. I'm going to give everybody a few moments to get there. This song has got a great marching beat. So we're going to be doing some dynamic balance work. We're going to be taking some steps forward and some steps back. And I'm going to be leading with my right foot forward first. Okay, we're going to go forward and back, and forward and back. And you can take as big a step as you want, or as small a step as you want. Whatever you're comfortable with, make sure you're challenging yourself. Okay, we're gonna march in place. Let's lead with the left foot forward first this time. We're gonna go forward and back, and forward and back. All right, very good. Let's march in place. Excellent. Everybody's doing a great job. Hopefully we're not having any technical issues. Aaron, we're okay to go? Okay, perfect. All right. Let's take the opportunity to grab a drink. We're going to do some more strengthening work standing up by our chairs. I'm going to grab a drink of water. Keeps her hydrated. All right, so what I'd like to do is some more weight-bearing exercise standing up. So weight-bearing exercise is very important for bone density. So we're going to try to do a lot of our exercises today standing. What I'd like to do is work our hip flexors next. The muscles around the front of the hip. We're going to be doing some knee raises to the front. You can hold on to your chair with the left hand, or you can, if you're challenging balance, put hands on the hips. Nice and tall to start with. Stomach is in, shoulders up, back and down, good. I'm going to take a breath in, exhale, bring the right knee up slowly, pause, and then come back down. And up, and down. And if you can't do this without a hand on the chair, that's fine. Hold on to the chair if you need to. We're going to do 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. We're going to march over to the other side of the chair. This time I can hold on to the chair with my right hand if I need to. We're going to work our left hip flexor. So nice and tall to start with. Stomach is in, shoulders up, back and down, proper posture. Take your breath in, exhale, bring the left knee up, pause, and back down. Up, pause, and down. Up, and down. Okay, we're going to try 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. We're gonna march it out. All right. We're gonna work our hamstrings next. So the muscle along the back of the upper thigh. All right. I'm gonna hold on to my chair with my right hand. We're gonna work our left leg. Feet, knees, thighs together. And I'm going to be curling my left leg up at the knee. So take a breath in, exhale, bring the left knee up, pause, and back down. Up, pause, and back down. Try not to bend at the hip, only at the knee and down. So if you're doing this, do not do this. Keep the thighs together, bring the knee up. Good, leg up. Let's try 6 more. 5, 4, 3, you should feel a contraction through the back of the thigh. 2, 1, and down. Good, we're gonna march in place. All right, we're gonna take it to the other side of the chair. So a lot of moving around too, working our balance in between exercises. We're gonna work the right hamstring next. You can hold on to the chair with the left hand, feet, knees, thighs together. Take your breath in, exhale, curl the right leg up and down. Good, so right leg's coming up and down. Make sure there's nothing behind you can kick. And down. Let's do 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. We're going to march it out. So for today's class, as I mentioned earlier, I don't have experience with all of the participants here, so these may be too easy for you to do. But if you have a specific instructor and let them know that these exercises are too easy, you can talk to them and we can talk about adding modifications in for the group as a whole. All right? Let's take another walk around our chair. If you have an object around you, like a ball or a pillow. You can grab a ball or pillow. We're just going to hold it in front. It's going to give us something else to focus on, something to distract us. So just hold it up in front. We're going to take another walk around our chair, heel to toe, one foot in front of the other. If that's too hard for you, just do a normal walk around your chair. Try to look straight ahead, don't look down at the ground. If you're using a ball, you can take the ball around you at the same time. Just giving you some options to make it more challenging for you, okay? All right, let's stop. We're gonna set the pillow down to the side. We're gonna set the ball down to the side. It's time to get off of our feet for a few moments. We're gonna come around to the front of our chair. Don't sit down quite yet. All right, so I'm gonna do some stand to sits into my seat. So I'm gonna end up sitting down on my chair. I'm gonna take the feet a little bit wider apart. Make sure your chair is behind you. Arms across the chest, or you can reach for the arms of the chair. I'm gonna go down slowly, almost to my seat, but come back up. Almost to the chair, but come back up. Good. Try to keep the head and the shoulders up, down, and up. So try to avoid doing this. I want to be able to see you. Head and shoulders are up. Good. We're going to try 6 more. 5. Think of taking the hips back as you go down. 4. 3. 2. We're going to go down slowly on the last one for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a seat. Good. All right. How is everyone doing? Take a break if you need one. We're good, Aaron? All right. I'm going to grab another drink. So we're doing a lot of leg work. We're going to give our legs a rest. We're going to work upper body next. So if you have your bands, bring the bands around to the front. So I'm using my TheraBand. I'm going to give everybody just a few moments to get their equipment. And we're going to be doing a chest press. So we're going to bring the bands underneath the arms, out to the front. I'm going to stand for a moment to show you where it is across my back. So it's across the shoulder blades. All right, so nice and tall to start with. Stomach is in, shoulders up, back and down. We're going to take a breath in, exhale, take the arms to the front, and relax. Good, we're going to do 9 more of those. Bring the arms in. 8, nice slow pace, and in. 7, breathing in, and blow it out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in. Good. All right. I'm going to rest the band behind me on the chair because I'm going to use that again in a moment to do another set of 10. I'm going to sit toward the back of the chair. Okay, so my butt and my back is against the back of the chair. We're going to work those legs again. We're going to do some quad exercises. We're going to use our body weight to do the quad exercise. So what I'd like everybody to do is take their left foot over their right. We're going to use the body weight of our left leg to work the quad. We're going to do 10 sets, right? So all I'm doing is lifting that right leg straight up and down. Good. 9 more and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. I'm going to take that left foot off the right. This time we're going to work the left leg. So right foot over the left ankle. Nice and tall. I'm sitting back against the chair again. Take your breath in. Exhale. Raise the left leg up straight and down. Good. Up and down. And 8 more. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And down. Good. All right. Uncross that foot. So you should feel that through the front of your thighs. You may feel it burning in through the front of the thigh. That's our quad muscle. Very important muscle for lower body strength. Okay, we're going to give our legs a rest. We're going to do a second set for our chest. Let's bring those bands up underneath the arms again. So the bands are across the back, your mid-back. We're going to change it up a little. We're going to do both arms out to the front and then take each arm across the body. All right, so follow what I'm doing. Stomach in, shoulders up, back and down, nice and tall. Take a breath in, exhale. Take the bands out to the front and in. Bring the right arm across and in. Left arm across and in. Bands to the front and in. Right arm across and in. Left arm and in. Good. To the front, both arms. We're going to go right across and left across. Good. Let's try that 6 more times. Right and left. Good. 5 more times. Nice and slow. Right and left. Good. 4 more times. Out to the front. Right and left. Remember, don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. 3 more times to the front. Right and left. A couple more times to the front. Right and left, and 1 more time to the front, right and left and down. Good. Let's set the bands behind us. All right. We're going to work those quads 1 more time. We're just going to do a simple straight leg raise. This time we're going to hold it for a count of 5, or we're going to do it for only 5 repetitions. We're going to work our right leg first. Take a breath in, exhale, straighten the right leg, hold it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. And bring it up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And up and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. A couple more times on the right side. Up and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. 1 more time. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. All right. So if you put your hand on your thigh, you should actually feel that muscle contract. That's the muscle we're working with this exercise. Okay, your quad. So let's do the left side. You can place your left hand on your thigh if you like, nice and tall. Take a breath in, exhale, straighten the left leg. Feel that muscle contract. We're going to hold 3, 2, 1, and down. And up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And if you want, you can count with me so I know you're not holding your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. A couple more times. We're going to take it up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And 1 more time. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. All right. Let's just relax, right? We're going to tap our feet to the music. Take the opportunity to catch our breaths. Let's grab a drink. All right, we're gonna get the legs to rest again for a moment. We're gonna work the back next. Okay, Aaron, we're good? Okay, good. All right, we're gonna be using the bands again. Let's bring the bands around to the front. I'm gonna give everybody a moment to grab the bands. Okay, so we're gonna be working the upper back. We're gonna place the bands underneath both feet. So just under the arch of the foot, sitting toward the front of our chair, okay, to give us range. We're gonna walk the feet out to the front so the legs are straight. Make sure the band is under your feet so it doesn't snap back and hit you. I'm gonna adjust my glasses here. All right, stomach is in, shoulders up, back and down. Hands by the seams of the pants. You're gonna lean back with your elbows. Your feet are not going to move on this one, right? Take a breath in, exhale, draw the elbows back. Shoulder blades are coming closer together and relax. Good, bring the elbows back, shoulder blades together and relax. So my hands are following the seams of my pants to my waist and back down. Up and down. So you should feel those shoulder blades coming together at the back as you draw the elbows back and relax. Good, we're gonna do 5 more. Breathing in, blow it out, 4. Breathing in, blow it out, 3. Breathing in, blow it out, 2. Breathing in, last one, blow it out, 1. And relax, good. Let's walk the feet back in. Don't remove the bands yet. We're gonna work those legs again. Keep the band underneath your right foot. We're going to grab the band closer to the foot. And we're going to bend the right leg at the hip and the knee. It's almost like you're pressing down the accelerator of a car. We're going to be straightening that right leg. Hands stay close to the body. Your hands and arms aren't going to move. Take a breath in. Exhale. Straighten that right leg. Keep a soft knee and come back up. Straighten that leg and come up. We're going to do 8 more. 7, 6, breathing in, blow it out, 5, 4, nice slow pace, up, 3, 2, 1, and up. Good, we're gonna let that right foot come down. Place the band underneath your left foot. Same idea for the left leg. We're going to bend the leg at the hip and the knee. Hands and arms stay close to the side. We're going to take a breath in. Exhale, straighten the leg, and come back up. Good. And up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Good. All right, and let that foot come down. We're going to place the bands underneath both feet again. If you have shoulder issues, you may want to do this one without the band or without weights or without resistance, and just work range of motion of your shoulders. So just going through the motion. We're going to be working the upper part of the shoulder, okay? So I'm gonna cross my band in the front. So I'm making an X in front of the thighs. And I'm gonna bring the band inside the thighs. And I'm sitting nice and tall, stomach is in, shoulders up, back and down. I'm going to draw the elbows out to the side and my hands are gonna follow. Take a breath in, exhale, elbows to the side, pause, and back down. So if you have pain through the shoulders, do this one without resistance, without the band, and try to just go through the motion. Breathing in, pull it out, we're gonna do 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Let's uncross. Let's set the bands to the side. All right. How's everybody doing? I don't see everybody's face, but I'm hoping everybody's okay. Aaron, thumbs up still? All right, good. All right, I'd like to do some more work standing. So we're gonna work the outside muscles of the hips. So we're gonna get up slowly out of our seats and let's come around behind our chairs. All right, So I'm going to stand to the side here for a moment. We're going to be working the outside muscles of the hip. We're going to be doing some leg lifts to the side, all right? I'm going to stand behind my chair for support. For this one, you actually want to hold on to your chair to keep you from leaning to one side. We're going to work your right leg first, all right? So nice and tall. Take a breath in, exhale, take the right leg out to the side, pause, and then come back down. Out to the side, pause, and come back down. Good, let's try 8 more, and down, 7, and down, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down. Good, we're gonna march it out. I'm thinking I'm confusing my dog because if I lift my leg up to the side, he may think it's time to go out for a pee. I'm not sure about that. Right, Max? All right, we're gonna do the left side next. So let's hold on to that chair nice and tall. Take your breath in, exhale, take the left leg out to the side, pause, and down. Try not to bring the leg out to the front, more out to the side, and down. Try to avoid leaning at the same time. We want to be nice and tall through the torso. We're going to do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good, we're going to march it out. So those muscles are really important for us with our gait. It's important to have strong muscles through our glutes and the outside of our hips. We're going to do 2 sets of those exercises. So I'd like to do another set of 10 on the right side. We're going to hold on to the chair, nice and tall. Take your breath in, exhale, take the right leg out to the side, pause, and come back down. Good, out, and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, nice slow pace to try to avoid swinging the leg out, 1, and down. Good, we're gonna march it out. So you may feel that both sides of the hips are getting a little sore. That's because the leg that's not moving is helping to keep us upright and straight, all right? So that's normal that you would feel that way. Okay, we're gonna do the left side, nice and tall. All right, take a breath in, exhale, take the left leg out, and down. Good, out. This is our last set of 10 for the hip abduction exercises. We're gonna do 8 more. 7, nice and slow, pause at the top, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good, we're gonna march it out. All right, let's change things up a little bit. I've been working a lot with the bands, but if you have a set of dumbbells, let's grab the dumbbells. If you don't, that's okay. I'll show you an option with the band as well too. We're gonna be working the muscles along the top of the shoulder and inside the neck. So we're gonna be doing some shrugs. So you can either use your dumbbells to the side. If you don't have dumbbells, you can step on your band and do shrugs, okay? So I'll let people decide what they want to use. I'm gonna use my dumbbells. Nice and tall, stomach is in, shoulders up, back and down. We're gonna try to bring our shoulders up toward our ears. So let's raise up and down. Good, up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good, all right. Let's set the dumbbells to the side. Not too far away. We're going to use them again in a moment. We're going to work our calves next. So we're going to do some heel raises. I'm going to stand behind my chair for this one. I'm actually going to turn my chair just so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so I'm gonna hold on to my chair. We're gonna be going up onto our toes, all right? If it is easy for you to go up on your toes with both feet, you can make it harder by going up on 1 foot at a time for 5, all right? So you may try to do it this way, but I'm gonna try to do it on both feet to start with, all right? So nice and tall, up onto the toes, and down, and up, and down. Good, 8, and down, 7, and down, 6, and down. If you're going up on 1 foot, switch switch feet, sorry. Let's go up on the toes and down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. All right, we're gonna march. All right, and let's grab our dumbbells one more time. So just as a point of safety, if you have really slippery floors and you're worried about getting up and down into your chair and you're worried about the chair slipping, if you have a piece of grippy mat, it's really good to put under at least the back legs of your chair to keep it stable and from slipping around, okay? That's what that piece is there for me. All right, we're gonna do our shoulder shrugs again. So dumbbell in each hand, nice and tall, stomach in, shoulders up, back and down. Let's bring the shoulders up and down. Good, up and down. We're gonna do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good, all right, let's set the dumbbells to the side. We're gonna work the calves one more time. I'm gonna stay behind my chair for this one. Actually, I'll come to the side. But if you want, you can keep holding on to your chair. I'm actually gonna challenge my balance a little bit at the same time as I go up onto my toes. I'm gonna take the arms out to the side at the same time. So feet about hip width apart, nice and tall. We're gonna go up onto our toes and back down. And up and down. So as high as you can up onto the toes with 8 and down, 7 and down, 6 and down, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to go up. We're going to hold the last one for count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. We're going to march it out. All right. Time to get off of our feet again for a bit. Let's come around to the front of our chairs. This one is optional for you. If your legs are really tired, you may just want to have a seat and have a rest. But if you'd like to try another set of stand to sits, you can join me. Make sure your chair is behind you. Feet about shoulder width apart, arms across the chest, head and chest up, or you can reach for your chair if you need to. All right? Make sure that chair is behind you. We're going to take the hips back, so we go down almost to our chair and back up. Let's go down for 9 more. Keep the head and the chest up. 8. Think of taking the hips back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to go down slowly on the last one for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Excellent. All right. Let's grab a drink. All right. We work the outside muscles of the hips. We're going to work the inside muscles. Grab your ball if you have one. If you don't have a ball, grab your pillow or a pillow, fold it up in between the knees. All right, so nice and tall. We're going to be squeezing our legs together, trying to get our knees to touch by squeezing the pillow. We're going to try that 10 times, right? Let's take a breath in, exhale, squeeze, and release. And squeeze, and release. 8, and release. 7, and release. 6, and release. 5, and release. 4, and release. 3, and release. 2, and release. And one more, 1, and release. Good. We're going to work our core next, all right? I'm going to use the ball for this one, but if you don't have a ball, you can continue to use the pillow. You're going to put the pillow on your right thigh, okay? Fold it up, right hand on the pillow, left hand on the right hand, sitting nice and tall. We're going to be engaging our core for this one, our stomach muscles. So we're going to be lifting our thigh up, knee up, pressing down on the pillow at the same time, engaging the core. All right, let's take a breath in. Exhale, bring the thigh up, press down on the pillow, pull your belly button into your spine. 2, 1, and relax. Good, again, up, pull the belly button in. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. And up, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're going to try that a couple more times. Up, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. And up, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Excellent. I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to use the ball. I'm going to put the pillow to the side. I'm working the left side. So ball on the left thigh, behind the knee, not right over the knee. Left hand on the ball, right hand on the left, nice and tall. We're going to be squishing that ball, squishing that pillow. Let's take a breath in. Exhale, bring the thigh up, press down on the ball, pull the belly button in. 3, 2, 1, and relax. And up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. And up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. And up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're going to try one more. Up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent. All right. We're almost done. I want to make sure we have enough time for an adequate cool down and stretching. One more exercise that I'd like to try. It works range of motion of the shoulders. It works coordination. It also works our core a little bit, and also works our minds. I'm going to use the ball. You can switch it up. You can use a small object or a pillow or whatever you have around. I'm going to hold the ball up to the front. Or if you're using a pillow, small object. Good. You're going to bring the object to the front and in and up, high and down. Front, back, high, down. Front, back, high, down. Front, back, up, down. One more time. Front, back, up, down. Good. This is easier to do if you have a ball, not so much with the pillow. I'm going to add in another motion. So I'm going to use the ball. What I'm going to do is take the object underneath my leg and adding it into my sequence. So ball up in front of the chest, to the front and back, up high and down, ball underneath the right leg. Front, back, up, down, underneath the left leg. Front, back, up, down, underneath the right. Front, back, up, down, underneath the left. We're going to speed it up a little bit. All right, let's go front, back, up, down, underneath the right, front, back, up, down, underneath the left. Pause at the front. Good. We're going to close our eyes and try that again. All right. If it makes you dizzy, don't worry about closing your eyes. Keep the eyes open. But let's try with our eyes closed for those of us that can. Ball up in front, closing the eyes, ball to the front, and in, up, and down, underneath the right, front, back, up, down, underneath the left. Good, open the eyes. Excellent, all right. I'm gonna put some relaxing music on now. It's time to reward ourselves for the hard work we've done. And we're gonna take it into some stretching. All right, so I'm going to set the ball to the side. We're sitting in our chairs. We're going to focus on our breathing now. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're just relaxing. We're going to take it into some stretches to stretch the muscles that we just worked. Okay. Let's take a look to the right, just over our right shoulder, turn the head. We're going to hold. Okay. And we're going to bring the head slowly around, turn, look to the other side, to the left. So pay attention to your body. And to the front, pay attention to your body. Listen if there are any aches or pains after the exercises that you need to be aware of. Focus on your breathing. We're going to tuck our chin into our chest. Okay. I'm going to look straight ahead. We're going to stretch the muscles along the side of the neck, top of the shoulder. I'm going to hold on to the chair on the right side, or you can sit on your right hand if you need to, just to stabilize that shoulder. I'm going to tilt my head to the left slightly. So bringing the left ear to the left shoulder. So this is the opposite of the arm that's braced. You should feel it stretching through the side of the neck, top of the shoulder. Okay. You want a gentle stretch. You don't want any pain. We're going to bring the head up. Let's let the arm loose. Let's do the other side. You can even let the left arm just hang loose down to the side if you want. Tilt the head slightly to the right. Okay. Usually stretches of the neck, around the neck, we hold 6, 7, 10 seconds, not very long. We're going to bring the head and the arm up. Good. All right, let's stretch out that chest. We're going to bring the palms together at front, palms face up. Take the thumbs back. Nice stretch through the front of the body, through the chest. And we're going to hold for 20, 30 seconds. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, let's bring the arms together, clasp our hands, face the palms away from you. Push the hands away from the chest. You should feel a stretch between the shoulder blades and the upper back. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. You should also feel a stretch through the palms of the hands across the front of the wrists. Okay, and let's bring the arms down and then relax. Good. All right, I'd like to stretch out the hip flexors, the front of the thighs next. I like to do this in my chair, so you need to make sure you have a sturdy chair. You're going to turn to the side. You can hold on to the back of the chair if you like. Take the outside leg back, sitting nice and tall, pointing the toe of the back leg for a nice stretch through the shin. You're looking for a stretch through the front of the thigh. You can lean back slightly if you need to. Okay, and let's come up. Let's bring that leg forward. We're going to pivot around. So turn your whole body at the same time. Try not to twist at the spine. Holding on. Take that outside leg back. Sitting nice and tall. Feeling a stretch through the front of the thigh. You can lean back slightly if you like. Focusing on your breathing. Paying attention to your body. Recognizing if there are any pains that you're feeling anywhere. Let's bring that leg slowly forward. We're going to pivot around, face the front. We're going to stretch the back of the legs next. So I'm sitting toward the front of my seat. Not too far forward that you're going to tip off. Take your right foot out to the front. Neutral ankle. Hands on the left thigh, sitting nice and tall. We're going to tilt forward at the hip. My head and my shoulders are staying upright. I'm looking straight ahead. Try not to round the back. Nice and tall. You're going to feel a stretch down to the back of the right leg. Okay. And let's come up. Let's bring that right foot in. Left foot out, hands on the right thigh, sitting nice and tall, tilting forward at the hip. And you should feel a nice stretch down through the back of the left leg. Okay. If you sit a lot, you may have tight hamstrings. You may not be able to go too far forward. That's okay. You just want a nice light stretch. Okay. And we're going to come up, bring that foot in. Let's stand up slowly out of our seats. We're gonna come around behind our chair. So I'm gonna stand to the side so you can see what I'm doing. We're gonna stretch the calf. We're gonna take the right foot back, press the heel of the right foot into the floor. Left leg is bent. If you need more of a stretch, push the hips forward. You're getting a stretch through the calf on the back of the right leg. Nice and tall. Okay, we're gonna bring that foot in. Let's take the other leg back. So left foot is going back, lunge position. Heel is on the floor, standing nice and tall. If you need more of a stretch, push the hips forward. Okay, and let's bring the feet together. All right, almost done. Nice and tall. Let's breathe in, stretch up, blow it out. Breathing in and up and out, up and out. One more, big deep breath in, stretching way up and blow it out. All right, excellent. Give yourselves a pat in the back. Great work this morning. Everybody did an excellent job. I'm going to turn the music off. We've got a couple of minutes left. Perhaps people can give feedback now, or they can talk to Aaron after the fact, or myself. I'd like to hear how the technical aspects went, the music, how well you could hear me, how well you could see me, as well as some suggestions around the program itself. So Aaron, I'm going to turn it over to you to see if you have anything that you want to mention as well.
Yes, thank you. And a big round of applause for Cory. Very much. It's just, we wanted to do this on Zoom because we wanted to be able to, and so we've decided that for this week, for sure, we're going to have these group classes, Zoom classes every day at 10:30. And tomorrow, Christina is going to teach the class. And Christina, can you tell us a bit about what that class will be like?
Yes, of course. So we will start with a warm-up, and then we are doing a little bit of cardio, a little bit of strength, and flexibility at the end of the class.
You have to do that at the beginning.
So the other thing that I would mention is that all of our personal trainers, we're all certified personal trainers with more than 10 years training experience. If you would like to do one session with one of us, reach out to me. We're doing a lot of virtual training to try to keep seniors moving, as well as doing this group class. So to let your friends know, we look forward to seeing you. Christina will be leading our class tomorrow. Tina will be leading our class on Thursday at 10:30. That's going to be a Zumba Gold class. And John will be leading class on Friday, which is balance. So does anyone have any comments, any of the participants, any thoughts that you want to share?
Can you hear us?
Yes, we can hear you.
At first, I found I can't hear the music, first of all, but that's okay because it's not in sync with the instructor's movements. So at first, I found it very confusing. Do I follow the music or the instructor?
Okay.
So, but at the end, I couldn't hear the music at all, which was actually better.
Okay.
Okay. We might be able to work on playlists and things, so it's not necessarily at the instructor place. But yeah, let's work on that. Thank you. Anyone else?
Just wanted to thank everybody.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So as I said,
Thank you.
you're welcome. It was nice to see everyone.
Great job, Cory. Great job.
Oh, thank you.
Good job, Cory.
I was going to go ahead and buy a plaid onesie, but I didn't.
Pardon me? No.
So you guys can use this same link for Zoom is the same link for all of the classes this week. So you can use that today and share that with your friends, and let's all kind of go and get moving together. So again, I look forward to all tomorrow at 10:30, and thank you very much for joining us. Vintage Fitness team, stay on. We'll just talk a little bit about the next steps, but yeah. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Bye, Cory.
Oh, fabulous.
Bye.
But Vintage Fitness team, if you could stay on for a few minutes, please.
Okay.
All right, bye, bye, Nancy.
What do you say?
Just trying to figure out.
All right. Bye, bye.
Hey, who's talking? Who's talking? Who's this? Huh? I didn't hear you say what?
Oh, bye, Anne.
Admin candidate you doing? Stupid admin candidate.
Okay, bye, Bobby. And bye, Carol. I'm glad you're able to join us in the end. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay. And bye, Pat. All right. Hi. I think we just have our team on. Christina, Cory, Lena. Yeah. How is everyone doing?
Great.
Doing well.
Really good, Cory. That was amazing. You know,
Yeah.
it was. We could see you well. You know, we had. Oh, here's Bill trying to come in. We had 24 participants.
Okay, that's good.
That's pretty good. I mean, considering yesterday we were nowhere, now we're 24 people.
Right, right. I think we'll struggle maybe with the music. I mentioned earlier, I was at a Zumba online class last night, and then the music and the lagging was horrible. So I tried to keep the music down, but it sounds like it was down maybe too much, and it sounds like maybe there was a lag between my movements and the music as well too.
Yeah.
I've been researching some ways to actually what the best way is to play music over Zoom. So if anybody has any ideas on that.
Cory, what did you use?
I have my Bluetooth speaker right beside my laptop.
Okay.
And I was going to, so last night I tried to actually, so my playlist is on a Spotify playlist.
Mhm.
So I tried to run Spotify on my laptop while launching a Zoom meeting, and it didn't seem to help the music at all.
Mhm.
But there may be a different way to actually initiate the music through an app on your PC. So
I personally thought it was okay. I heard it well.
okay.